everyone. It's Monday, February the 3rd, 2025. I'm Doug. It's time once again to play some Wordle. Jonas Baumgartner, good friend of the show as well, writes in a funny starting word with no vowels, and my go-to eval word would be glyph. Interesting, that's right. None of the classic 5 vowels, A, I, or U, in this starting word, but yet it looks pretty good because there's a lot of quality consonants and, of course, the Y in there. So let's do something a little different today and start with glyph. Let's see what we get. All right. Oh, we do get the strikeout, the proverbial goose egg there, going completely classic vowelless. So I think a lot of people immediately say, all right, so if we're going to go no vowels on the first, why not get 4 of them on the second? So you and I know, I think that there's only one place you go here, and that's audio, to get all but the E looked at with the letter D. It would be really, really, really something if we blanked out on this one. I've got a good feeling. I'm 85% sure, if you want to do the math on this, factoring in that letter D, that will light something up. So let's see what happens. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word audio? No, it's not, but okay. Ooh, boy, you know, it wasn't exactly a lot. We got a letter U out of position, and that's it. I don't think we're going to have 2 U's here. Boy, so maybe a letter E in here, but I think the more likely possibility here is we're dealing with a letter U in the middle. I love these. I love the ones with that just one vowel in the middle, but I truly do believe that's what we're probably looking at here. So there's a lot of ways we can go here. I think the best direction would be to try and get great consonants looked at, right? And so I think, of course, TRNSL, TRNS, we tested the L. You can get trunk out of that. So I think trunk, TRUNK, would be the go-to for our next guess. Again, statistically speaking, we're almost certainly going to get something determined here. I would love to get that U settled in. That would at least tell us we're on the right path. And I guess it could be the answer. So let's see here. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word trunk? No, it's not. And wow, the U is not in the middle. Now, granted, yes, the R has joined the party. Wow. Okay, that's interesting to me. That is interesting to me. So, I wonder here, I'm wondering if we do have to think about the E being involved. Could we have a situation where we have like ERU in the middle? Oh, you know what would work with that? Serum, CERUM. Because again, I really don't see any world where there's 2 U's here. So that kind of increasingly, if the U is in the 4th spot, you almost have to think that there's going to be an E in here. I don't think we're going to get 3 consonants before the U, especially seeing like great letters like H. Like, so you could say like CHRU or something like that. That H being played leads me to think that I think that this is the correct path to take this. Now, we're already on the 4th guess, so we need to kind of get some real progress here. It could be the answer. It looks great. So hopefully we will settle this once and for all in terms of where that U is. If it's not in the 4th spot, that's not great. But let's just take it as it comes. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word serum? No, it's not. But okay. The E and the U are placed. I like that. I like that. But now, so obviously the first thing I think about is the R in the front or the back. It's in one or the other. I guess the first thing, I kind of find myself wanting to look at the end first E blank U-R. Oh boy, it'd be really crazy if it was recur, R-E-C-U-R. That's interesting, right? Now here's the other interesting part of this is if we look at the combinations of words where that R is at the end, if it's not recur, I don't know what else it could be, right? Because there's nothing else that fits in the third spot other than the letter C. And E-C-U-R only fits recur. So I think we're either recur or R-E blank U. Let me just, for the sake of, since we're on the fifth guess, I don't want to just rush into this. Whoops. We don't know if that's that there. So if I have, it's like rebus, R-E-B-U-S doesn't work. We tested the S. Rebut doesn't work. We tested the T. R, again, recurs, the only R-E blank U-R. You see, that's the thing. Oh, you know what the other possibility? Okay, so there may be two possibilities here. Which is, they're better for my sake be only two possibilities because of the fact that we only have two guesses. It's either recur or revue, R-E-V-U-E. I feel like that's the only two possibilities that we're looking at here. I certainly hope so, because if I'm wrong, well, that means we may not have a solve here today. So I'm going to go with my first instinct with recur. I mean, it's guaranteed to tell me about the R situation. We're guaranteed to get that data. I would be very surprised. Well, I mean, it's either recur or review, right? It's 50. I think it's a true 50-50 here. So again, I better be right. So let's go with the first option. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word recur? No, it's not. But look at that. It's in the beginning. No C. So again, there's no double R-E-E-U blank doesn't fit anything. There's no double U. So it's definitely, again, I'm just taking a second here. R-E-B-U doesn't fit anything. Yeah, the only thing that's left is R-E-V-U-E. I mean, I certainly hope so. We haven't tested or ruled out a 2E situation. And V is the only thing that logically fits between the R and the U. So down to the sixth guess. I am sweating bullets here. But we have to give it a go. Let's find out. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word review? Yes, it is. Oh, goodness gracious. That one was a nail biter. Wow. Okay. Well, we got there. It took all six, but, ooh. That was not a good day to start with glyph, just for those wondering. But these are all random. That's the thing. This is all done completely random, so that's how it's going to happen. Luck of the draw can favor you and sometimes be very challenging, and that's, I think, the beauty of how we do this here. So, all right, very curious to see how everyone did in the comments, because a lot of people do also follow me in the starting words. That's why we announced them the night before. Speaking of, tomorrow is Tuesday, and we are going to start with wooed. God. How many times is it? Woo! Yeah, if you know, you know. Anyway, all right, it's been a while. I'll let you go. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow for some more Wordle. Woo!